Hi delightful people, you're welcome back. Today we are making Nigerian smoky jollof rice that is perfect for any party or family gathering. In this video, I will share with you the cooking method and seasoning techniques to achieve a perfect jollof rice from start to finish. I will also share with you the secrets of achieving a very flavorful and tasty jollof rice. So if this video is what you have been looking for, let's start cooking. The foundation of any great and tasty jollof rice is determined how rich the meat broth is. So in a pot, we'll pour the chicken and beef pieces. Then I will season with thyme. I'm using dry thyme. Fresh ginger. You can also use dry ginger powder. I will also add curry powder and add fresh garlic, and I will also add beef and chicken seasoning powder and some grated onion and salt. And now I will add the secret blend of spices. Don't worry, I will list the ingredients in the description box. Then I will mix everything together to make sure that every pieces get that burst of flavor. Then cover and simmer on the low heat without adding water for 15 minutes. This method prevents the protein from becoming soggy and also make the meat more flavorful. So after 15 minutes, it has released a little of its water. We are going to add more water, enough to cover the meat because we need enough stock for our jollof rice. This stock will serve as water to cook the jollof rice till done. Just continue watching so you will understand what I mean as we go on. So while that is boiling, we'll move on to prepare the tomato mix for this jollof rice. To achieve a perfect jollof rice, you need to take note of the tomato mix to use. This is very important. I'm using some tatashi, also called local bell pepper, some chili pepper, which is also known as shombo, scotch bonnet, and few fresh tomato. I will remove the seed of the peppers and cut them up into chunks and then proceed to boil them. I use more of bell peppers because it gives that red, vibrant and rich flavor. Now I'm proceeding to boil all the pepper and tomatoes. I will add some dry thyme and other spices. I will list all the ingredients that I'm using for this recipe in the description box. Honestly, we need a rich and flavorful pepper mix to get a quality stew base for our jollof rice. Also remove the seed of the tatashi because that can make your jollof rice taste bitter. So you give it a very good mix and then cover to boil on a low heat or medium low heat for 15 minutes until the water in the tatashi mix dries up. So at this point I will check the beef and the chicken, and I think it's done because this has been cooking for like 25 to 30 minutes now, and it's done. I will take it out of the stock, then sieve the stock to remove any bone particles. Please don't skip this step, it's very important. Okay, keep this stock for later use. Next is to fry the chicken and beef. I'll heat up some vegetable oil, add a chunk of onion and garlic, like 2 garlic cloves, to build in flavor into the oil because we are going to use the same oil to make the jollof rice. Allow it to heat up so the onion and garlic will transfer its flavor into the oil. Now I will gently drop in the cooked proteins to fry until dark golden brown. So once it's properly fried, I'll take it out. And one thing I usually do is to blend the onion and the garlic with my tomato mix. I don't throw it away, but if you don't like, you can also throw it away. So at this time the pepper mix is ready. I will proceed to blend it. As you can see, the water has dried up. This is what we want to achieve. So now I'm about to blend the pepper mix. One trick I normally do is to add a little oil to my pepper mix before I blend instead of adding water, since the water has dried up. So instead of adding water, I add a little bit of oil so that when I'm about to cook the stew, I will reduce the amount of oil that I will use because I've added some oil in the tomato mix when I was blending it. Then I will blend till smooth. So this is how smooth and beautiful it should look. Okay, now is to wash the rice. I'm using basmati, that is Sela basmati rice, so you can use any rice of your choice. Okay, this is like 5 cups of rice. I will first soak it in hot water for 3 minutes. Afterwards I will wash it like a couple of times until the water run clear. So at this point the rice is ready to be cooked, so I will save it and keep it aside to cook as we go on. Next, in a pan I will add some part of the oil we used earlier to fry the meat. Then go in with some garlic and ginger paste to enhance the deep flavor. I'll fry it for a bit until it releases its fragrance. Then I will go in with some chopped onion and 2 bay leaves. Adding bay leaf early infuses its rich flavor in the jollof rice. Saute the onion and spices for 5 minutes until translucent. Next is to go in with some tomato paste. I'm using 200 grams of tomato paste. If you are making more than 5 cups, increase the amount and adjust to your personal preference. Okay, Fry it for 10 to 15 minutes until the salt test reduce, and next is to go in with the blended tomato mix. Stir well to combine and fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. No need to fry this for long. Next is to season the stew with some curry powder and some jollof seasoning mix. Then stir to combine, and then I'll go in. Then stir to combine, and I'm not going to add seasoning cube or powder at this point because I want to taste to adjust the seasoning after I've added the meat stock. That will help me to know the amount of seasoning cube or powder that I will add. This will help you to make a perfect and delicious jollof rice that is not overpowered with seasoning or flavor. So now I'm going to add like 2 cubes of Knorr chicken seasoning. That will be enough for this because we've added in the meat stock earlier. So with this one I just add now, it gives us a perfect flavor and taste. So next is to go in with the washed rice. So now we're going to add more meat stock to be at the same level with the rice. We're not going to add water. As I told you earlier, the meat stock is what will serve as the water that will cook the rice till done. This will help you achieve very flavorful and delicious party and perfect jollof rice. Then we'll cover and cook on a low heat. After it has cooked for like 30 minutes on a low heat, we are going to give it a good stir. Then after we stir, we cover at this point with foil, so that we'll steam cook the rice till it's perfectly done. So after it has cooked for more 20 minutes on a low heat as well, the rice is perfectly done at this point. So you see how beautiful and fluffy it is. We are going to add some chopped onion and bell pepper. This will boost the flavor more. If you like, you can also add butter. So see how beautiful our jollof rice is. So we'll add some chopped onion and bell pepper. Then give it a good mix and our party perfect jollof rice is ready. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.